Hello guys, welcome to Checkmate Chess. I am Akar. Today in this video we are going to looking about clear and sacrifice tactic. I am going to make a playlist of 10 different types of tactics like for clear and sacrifice and many others like double attack and etc. So tactics are the thing that you should does have uh, means known of, because tactics are the thing. If you don't know, means if you don't calculate, then your just game is gone. And before solving some tactics you have to assess the position, like in this position, let's say what is the situation happening. um, Black is threatening this back rank checkmate, and black is also threatening our queen. So what we are going to do, we white is also a rook down, you can just see. So white has to do some quickly checkmate ideas, because if find some quickly checkmate ideas, because if not, then black will just defend and simply defend his king, and he just rook up and have some counter threats. So white will play rook f8 here, and you must calculate that this is not possible, because then just queen g8 checkmate. But you have to calculate this. If rook takes f8, then what? Then white will do what? The g8 square is also protected and there is nothing much happening. But g8 square is protected, but not really. Queen g8 is a move. Look, king can't take because bishop is protecting from here. Bishop is an important asset. Now the rook also only has to take, and then knight f7 is a smothered checkmate, because king is surrounded by his own pieces. You can just see. So that's what clearance is all about. You just sack, clear all the lines and just mate with less material, or with good material also. So let's just move to the next position instantly. And I also want to tell you that the position difficulty will become hard time by time. Sorry. So now it's black to move. You can see that black has some threats of doing mate, but white can just simply run because of this pawn here. So, and the threats of white are also this checks, some stupid checks, and just like this. If black does nothing, sorry, I just did mistake. Um, this is not here. This is actually here. Oh, what I'm doing. Sorry, yeah, this is what the position is. And you can see that if black does something, let's say um what, just move his rook, not this, let's say here. What I'm doing, bro? Let's just say he moves here, then white will just simply escape by giving checks. And he will just escape because he's now 4 pawns up, and will just make some like king h2, and just that's what it's all about. So black has to take some instant measures. So the move that black has to play is knight f3 check. And look, the instant thing is that if king f1, then this is simply a checkmate. And also king h1, this is checkmate. So white can do this. But if he takes, can you see that this file is now open, and white can just go upwards, and rook d1 is also checkmate. So that's, you have to look all about some counter threats of opponents. Um, you like just check and mate. That's not all it's about. You have to first set up your pieces in a good way, and that uh, makes some tactics work. Okay, so let's just move on to the next position. This is the position number, not this. This. Yeah, this is the position. Maybe you can't see because I didn't set up. Yeah, and I think so. Chess based setup is I don't think so. It's good because I will now set up the board in some chess.com or stuff, and now it's white to play. You can see that black strat is rook takes pawn, queen takes, and simply checkmate. And white will not prefer to defend like this because I think so. If this, then this tactics might work. Don't think so. Yeah, works. But black's position is then also crushing, more or less. So white has to do some instant tricks. And you see that if the pawn was here and the rook was here, this was simply checkmate because bishop was not protecting this square because of the pawn is here. And the rook was also protecting this pawn. So white has to do some simple thing like queen g7 check. And look, the only move is bishop takes, otherwise it is checkmate. And takes, and you must see that rook takes is not working because after rook takes, king here and nothing is happening. So the pawn takes is more or less forced. Now you see that it is a check from the rook. So the only move is king g8 and this is simply checkmate because black king can't go anywhere and it is simply checkmate. So let's just go to the next position. I'm quite not happy with the chess based setup thing. Yeah. So this is a position. First assess this position. What is happening here? Black king is a little bit trouble you must see. But not that really because white has not enough pieces. Let's count the material of black 9, 12, 15 and 20. 20 points for black. Means we will not count pawns sorry. And white has 5, 10, 13, 16. Means white is 4 point down means at least complete rook down you can say. So white has to do some instant tricks. Now you can see that f7 is weak but this knight is hindering our attack. So what we have to do is to sacrifice this knight here and give this check. And look if black takes, then it is a simple checkmate. One must know. Rook takes f7. Only move is here. This check, and it is a discovered check as you can see from the bishop. And after king f8, check here and back rank checkmate. So this is not really possible if you calculate. So let's say the another option of black is to go here. But now we can just simply take the pawn and if let's say uh, black takes the knight then this is simply same type of checkmate, back rank checkmate. So this is also not really possible. But if you know black goes here then what is the thing? Just go back and it is checkmate because all the square is covered by our pieces and black can't do anything. So this is also not possible. But if black goes here, then just simply check and only move is this and this is simply checkmate. So you see that the knight is hindering our attack and we just simply sacrifice the knight to open the line of our rook. That's what clearance is all about. You just sacrifice the one piece because your piece is only hindering your attack. And for some people who says this might not work because yeah means black can just simply take stack and if you not black can take what it will do then if this check then black can just go here yeah here and then more a few stuffs yeah. Oh wow. I black can just take it and there's nothing happening. I think that this was played so sorry my fault and black is completely winning. So knight g8 is more or less forced to win. So let's just move on to the next position, and the position will get tough, and you will see that some last position will be really tricky. Yeah, means I'm definitely guarantee that you will not solve it. And you can see, you can assess this position. This is one type of common windmill tactic, if you know. It is windmill. It's not windmill. It's clearance only. Yeah, it's clearance. I forgot the name. You can see that if the white queen was here, it is simply checkmate. So how will you take the queen here? If this was possible, if this was the route, so it was totally good. So white, white will do what? Sorry, white will just sacrifice his rook. The only move is to take another check here, and he will sacrifice his rook again because to clear this square, and the only move is to take check, and this is simply checkmate. But that's not much about in this position because I know that most of you have found, so I just simply give the answer. So let's just move to the next position. So, and it is quite tricky. Yeah, this is tricky. I will give you 20 seconds for this to solve. Okay, so your time starts now. Okay, so you can see that white attack is crushing. If he doesn't do anything, maybe then also he wins by slowly improving his position. Uh, but the simple way to win is, uh, I am giving you answer because most of you have solved 97 check. And king can't go anywhere in this rank because of this rook. So the black queen has to take. And you see that black queen takes and decoy itself to the bad position. So this diagonal is weak, and after if I place my queen to here and bishop to here, simply checkmate because king can't go here. So what we will do? We will just simply sacrifice another rook. And this is to be seen that this check is simply over because that's what I told. Black queen is simply decoyed here, and this all answer also perfect, but this is taking a little bit, means a one move extra. Both answer are correct. So taking is not possible. If black king goes here, then I think so. I don't know the actual answer. Queen check might works because the only move is to play this. Oh, might what? Not white. It's just simply checkmate. GG's. And this is also a checkmate. Sorry, don't like chess based setup. Software is good, but setup is not that position setup. Okay, so that's what you look at. Means you just in this you have used two types of tactics. One is to sacrifice the knight and decoy the queen here, and to clear this means diagonal, you can say, to simply checkmate black's king. So let's just move at the another position. Think so. This is quite hard. Means not that hard, but it has to be quite difficult. So in this position, I will also give you 20 seconds time. When we found. No, I don't think so. You will found the answer because it is quite difficult. Okay, so time starts now. Okay, the move is bishop a6, and if the bishop moves, so then his rook is hanging, but he will say that it is a free bishop, right? He will just take it. But now you see what? You just open the queen's diagonal. Not really now. and you will sacrifice another piece. And the simple thing is black can't just take because this is checkmate. So what will black do? Black will just simply make the space for his king, but this is the moment you have to find the only move to win, otherwise the game is gone. And if someone think that queen at 7 then here then it must be crushing, but it is not, because this is not possible because the bishop is there and is simply winning for black. So the only move is rook h8. This is a quite hard move to find. And the simple is just if you take then this is checkmate. But if bishop takes then what? Queen h7. King f8 is forced and this is checkmate. It is. So that's what it is. Black can't do anything really because this pawn is just because of the bishop, and you can say that this bishop is quite an asset if white plays wrong, but it is not quite an asset because it is blocking the pawn too and to defend this rank. So let's just move to the next position. This is quite hard. I will guarantee that you will not find it. It uh, yeah. And if the answer are saying sorry because of my fault, you have to be in a spirit that you don't look at the answers. And here it is quite difficult, total difficult. And if someone is saying that bishop e5 check, then just take. Yeah, and the game is not quite over yet, and black has something to play for. So this is not good really. Oh, sorry, I didn't say to start the time. Yeah, your time start now. I will just give you 10 seconds. Oh yeah, guys, I also want to tell you something. Maybe today I'm going to stream, and I will put if I will put in my Discord. You can join my Discord and my Instagram. I just made a new Instagram page. You can just follow me there. Okay. So the answer is rook takes b5, and I don't know how it is working, but it is working because if you don't take, then I'm just piece up. But if you take, then the only incredible move you have to find is rook c8. And the simplest is that if queen takes, then this check and this queen sacrifice, and this is just winning for checkmate for white. But black will not do this. If black takes with the rook, then rook a1 check. You see that by sacrificing the rook here, we make allowed our queen to go here and deflect also this rook from here. So too much geometry, and this also made black has to give all his pieces like this, yes, and then we just sacrifice to deliver checkmate. Okay, means bishop takes also possible, but we will do in its style. So that's what. But white has black has an incredible move, queen d5. And look, we can't take this because this is simply checkmate, and we will have some GGs. So the white also has to find this incredible move and the unique checkmate pattern. We never check. And look, if this, then this is mate. But the only move is this. Then what? What the hell happened? If this, then what? And we will simply take the knight. Only move is this, and this is simply checkmate because it is black king is limited by his 4 pawns, and it is simply checkmate. And you know this is type of X-ray and protecting the black group. So let's just move to the final and the difficult position that may require some time, not maybe one day. Uh, there are different what there are different variations here. Yes, I will not ask you to solve it because I definitely know you will not. Means I'm not disrespecting you. It's quite tough problem. I was also unable to. So the movie is E4, and you have to look at the bunch of variations. And let's start with if Bishop takes this, then just simply Rook G3 check here and Queen H5. And now we are threatening some nasty things like this and this also. So how will he defend it all? He can't defend all these things. So that's what this variation is about. It's small variation, and look if let us look at if f takes this, then rook g3 check. Only move is this because knight is controlling the escaping square, and after this then also queen h5, and white is quite threatening some nasty things, and this is also might be threat because takes and it is completely over. So this is not possible. um, if bishop here, then simply this, and I am attacking this and threatening mate. The only move is queen e7, and after this I think so. Yeah, rook c1. Yeah, rook c1 was answer to threaten this, and if takes, then this is mate, and if black tries some desperado, then also this, and this can't be done because this is that, and if he sacrifice this, then it is better to not take and go here, because now you know what we are threatening. We are threatening takes, then takes, and if takes, then also takes. Yeah, so it is quite winning for white. So not this, but what if white plays, black plays this, then also same rook g3 check, king here, queen h5, same idea. And now we have to look that if that something desperado, then we have just simple same thing. But if this, then also we have this, and it is quite a similar reputation, and we just reach the similar, not that similar but quite similar position, but just the pawn is like that. So the variation, and I don't think so black has any defense. Takes e4, bishop takes f1. We looked at all the variation, and look, if king gets it, then what? And yeah, one must know that this is not possible. This is pinned. Maybe then also this might works. Yeah, this looks good. And the best move is to take this um, and give the queen. But if here, then here threatening this and this pawn. So the only move is here. Maybe rook g3 reach similar position. I think so. Maybe there is some stronger move. I don't know. Yeah, stronger move is I think so. This is completely winning because sorry, can't do anything. It's mate in 6, rook c7. So yeah, that's what today's clear and sacrifice is all about. And I'll make the playlist of all the tactics like folk, and you can just check out if you want. So that's it for today. I hope you like my video and my efforts. Thank you guys, and if I am going to stream, I will update on your Discord. Please join the Discord and follow me on Instagram. Uh, that's it all. Bye guys.